I can't, that's not real. That didn't happen. Like, that's crazy that they made the choice to make that happen. I don't understand where they're going with that. Hey everyone, Andrew here, Melbourne Superman, Super Fit Cosplay, and I'm so excited to bring you this review of the final episode of Superman and Lois, Season 4, before seeing a new episode in another 2 weeks. So we're at that sort of mid-season finale point. So we are in Australia here, not going to get another episode for another 2 weeks, which is crazy. I mean, it's not that long. We've had bigger breaks, and I'm not sure that this is the official mid-season break, but what a place to end on. So, spoilers, by the way, we're going to head into spoilers territory, so if you haven't watched the episode yet, you're probably going to want to. But this has been a ride. So the first 4 episodes have taken me for a ride. Now, I'm specifically here to talk about what has happened in the last episode. So, big developments. Really big developments. So, just a bit of a recap. So, the most just amazing part of this show has been the chemistry between all the actors in this family, and they have just been so amazing. Like, they know, like I said this in the last video, they know what they're doing. They know the job, they get it, they know how to sort of do this, and this has just been such a wild ride to watch them mourning the loss of Superman, their father, Clark, and seeing how they're dealing with it and seeing how they're going about their lives. Like, there's a lot of different things in this season so far that I'm not really going to touch on yet, but there have been some big developments. So, just a bit of a recap. So, essentially, Superman doesn't have a heart. Doomsday took his heart out. So, it comes to pass that Lara tells them that the only way that she can save him at the fortress is to sort of get his heart back, because he can't regenerate new organs. So, Jordan has obviously been very headstrong in going after Luthor and trying to, fix the problem, but he's not able to. He's just not ready. Luthor lures him into a trap. He plays sound effects that Jordan think are Clark's heart, because Clark's heart beats 3 times, human's heart beat twice. Jonathan warns him. He says, don't go. It's a trap. Just don't. It's a trap. Like, you went to Luthor asking him, or demanding of him, that he gives you Dad's heart back, and now all of a sudden you hear it. That's obviously a trap. And Jordan, being headstrong, goes anyway. Basically what happens is, it is a trap. The heart gets destroyed. And Jordan fails. And that moment when he tells Lois that that this has happened, it's so heartbreaking. No pun intended. It's so heartbreaking. Jordan's broken. Lois is just, like, also broken. Jonathan just has this anger in him. And so, it comes to pass that Jonathan starts to blame Jordan. He's like, it was a trap. You knew it. Like, why did you do it? And it leads to this incredible scene where Jonathan just, like, he just freaks out, and he just gets so angry, and he's just lashing out, and he punches a pillar in the barn, and he basically breaks his hand. And then all of a sudden, you see Jonathan starts hearing all the things around him, and you see him look at his hand, and you can see his hand heal, and you can see his x-ray vision coming out, and it's like, Jonathan has powers. And it's like that moment that we all have been waiting for. Like, we've all wanted it. We've all wanted Jonathan to also have powers. We know we did. And it's just so amazing. And they all develop really quickly. I think there's a little jealousy from Jordan, because he was happy to be the only one with powers. And, Jonathan just... It's just... That's unfortunate, but that we're going to see where that plays out. Right away, Lois tells Sam, and he's just like, Jonathan's a natural-born leader. We have got to lean into this. And, it is interesting because, Sam made the note, made the statement. He's like, look, I'm not going to do what I did with Jordan. Like, if you want Jonathan to be trained, we can train him, but that's your decision. So it's an interesting little character development to see from Sam. You know, that he is changing. And, you know, all the time we're going back and forth between these moments where, you know, that these flashbacks where Sam is, you know, not approving of Lois marrying Superman to then finally approving. Now, that's throughout the season. That's not just in one episode. But, like, it's just been really interesting to see where this character goes. And so, basically from there, unfortunately... Now I'm jumping around. Like, there's a lot more in this that I'm not going to touch on, but... Lex basically gives Sam the ultimatum, give me my daughter or you are going to die. And it leads to a scene where, you know, Lex gives him the final ultimatum, Doomsday comes and gets Sam, Doomsday kills Sam because Sam doesn't give up Lex's daughter, right in front of Lois, breaks his neck. And it's just, it was such an like, it was a moment, like, Lois's face and how she reacts, so sad to lose that character. Like, I've grown to love that character, but the reward at the end of that is that Sam sacrificed his life knowing that he would give his heart to Clark. So Clark comes back to life. Superman's back with the help of Sam Lane's heart. So there's been growing pains there. There's things that have happened now. I don't know where they'll go with this, but you know, Superman's fallen down. He's experienced pain. He's experienced intoxication. But it was very cool to see Superman flying with Jonathan and doing that training. So we're gonna see where that goes. Who knows where that's gonna go? It's like, it's been so intense. Like, they're gonna have to take it somewhere. But it's just been an intense ride. There in this season alone, there have probably been like 5 moments where I've just been like, I can't. That's not real. That didn't happen. Like, that's crazy that they made the choice to make that happen. I don't understand where they're going with that. But it's been good. It's been good. And so basically the final part of the episode. So obviously Superman's back. They haven't told the world yet. Superman did write the Lois did write the article that Superman's dead to let the world know, but they haven't let the world know that he's back yet. But the final part of the episode, we see a phone bring up these notifications. Superman returns. Superman's back. Superman's alive. So somebody has leaked this information. I'll give you one guess. But it's very exciting to see where this is going to go. So we won't see another episode here in Australia for another couple weeks. I can't wait. I'm very excited. So that's all I have to say about that. I've loved Season 4 of Superman and Lois so far. So look, what did you think? How have you been going with the season? How have you been going with the show? Let me know. Comment down below. So look, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, ding ding. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.